Very good afternoon. I would like to greet to my fellow friends who are watching this video. Today I'm going to present about our Kelab Pengguna PU 24021. So I'm going to introduce first. My name is Jonathan Dylan Peter, MATRIC number 01DEM21F1084, and I'm from class DEM 2C. So today the session is session 2 2021 and 2022. My code and course is MPU 24021 Pengguna. And the assessment which I will be presenting now is mini project, and the title for this mini project is Tribunal for Consumer Claims Malaysia TCCM, Class DEM 2C, and our lecturer name is Tan Po Chua. So for the introduction, the Tribunal for Consumer Claims established under Section 85 Part XII of the Consumer Protection Act 1999, Act 599. The Tribunal operates under the Ministry of Domestic Trade and Consumer Affairs. The functions of TTCM: first, to provide an alternative forum to civil courts for consumers to claim redress in respect of any goods and services purchased in a convenient, fast manner and at a minimal cost. Secondly, to hear and determine claims in an independent and just manner. Third, to develop the law on consumer protection. Now, we will go to types of claims. Number 1. Types of claims which are misleading or deceptive conducts in relation to goods as to the nature, manufacturing process, characteristics, suitability for a purpose, quality and quantity of the goods. Number 2 are for the misleading or deceptive conduct in relation to services as to the nature, characteristics, suitability for a purpose, quality and quantity of the services. Third, false or misleading representations in relation to the goods. Fourth, false or misleading representations in relation to the services. Fifth, misleading indication as to the price at which goods or services are available. And sixth, offer of any gift, prizes, or other free item with the intention of not providing it as offered. Now I'll move to type of claim number 7, deceiving informations that the goods offered are limited. Number 8, acceptance of payment for goods or services without intending to supply the goods or services differ from the goods or services in respect of which the payment is accepted. Number 9, supply or offer to or advertise for supply of any goods or services which does not comply with the safety standards determined in respect of any goods or services or class of goods or of class of services. Now we will move on to the procedure for a consumer to file a claim in the TCCM. First is Form 1. All claims submitted by the claimant or so-called buyer must be made in Form 1, which is available free of charge from the nearest tribunal office. The claimant has to fill in 4 copies of Form 1 and then file it at the nearest tribunal office with a filing fee of 5 ringgit. Form 1 will be registered, dated, signed and sealed by the Secretary of the Tribunal. 2 copies of Form 1 already sealed by the Tribunal will be returned to the claimant for surrender on the opponent, who is the seller. If the opponent, which is the seller, is an individual, Form 1 may be left, given, or posted in a prepaid registered letter to the last known address. If the opponent is a company, Form 1 may be left or given to a director, manager, secretary, or posted in a prepaid registered letter to the last known address. Now, after Form 1, we will be moving to Form 2. In Form 2, defendants who receive a sealed Form 1 from the claimant must dispute the claim, file a statement of defense and counterclaim, if any, in Form 2, which can be obtained free of charge from the tribunal office. Form 2 must be filed in 4 copies at the tribunal office within 14 days from the date of receipt of Form 1. The fee for filing Form 2 is ringgit, and an official receipt will be issued to the opponent. Form 2 will be registered, dated, signed and sealed with the seal of the tribunal by the Secretary of the Tribunal. 2 sealed copies of Form 2 will be returned to the respondent for submission, or 1 copy to the claimant. After Form 2, we'll be moving on to Form 3. The claimant who has already received Form 2 from the respondent must make his defense to the respondent's counterclaim, if there is any, in Form 3, which is available free of charge from the tribunal office. Form 3 must be filed in 4 copies at the relevant tribunal office within 14 days from the date the claimant receives Form 2. No filing fee is charged for Form 3. Form 3 will be registered, dated, signed and sealed with the seal of the tribunal by the Secretary of the Tribunal, and 2 copies of the already sealed Form 3 will be written to the claimant to submit 1 copy to the opponent, who is the seller. Form 1, 2, and 3 and 12 are also available through the website www.kpdnkk.gov.my or http://ttpmkpdnkk.gov.my. Guidelines or checklists on how to complete Forms 1, 2, 3, and 12 are also available from the Tribunal's office. Finally, upon a claim being lodged with the Tribunal, the Secretary or Assistant Secretary to the Tribunal will issue and serve both the claimant and the respondent a notice of hearing in Form 4, which will detail the date, place, and time of the hearing. The tribunal hearing will be presided over by a member of the tribunal who is called the President. That is all for my presentation today. Thank you for watching.